Welcome back, everyone. And here we are getting ready to start the fourth version of this base build. We're going to be doing it in ash cement now. I did make a couple small changes since the last video in the mushroom brick. I changed these corners, so now nothing should be sticking out here. We had one little piece here that we're going to let slide, but now we have nothing. Nothing, I tell you. Nothing. Oh, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little tiny speck, but that'll disappear when we turn it into ash cement. Obviously, something like that is not gonna like jeopardize your base build in any way. But yeah, here we have it. The door is perfectly lined up with the bottom of the can. So yeah, we've got these nice little pedestals I worked in here. We're gonna leave all of the burr floor and the burr ceiling, which is just floor panels because it's stronger. Also, we haven't unlocked, the pine ceilings yet because I'm only at coziness level 1, so that I could show you getting coziness level 5 in here. I do have to go fight some bosses, unlock some stuff, and then we'll furnish it. I'm hoping it looks really good in ash cement. That's my favorite material, but it looks pretty good like this with the brick, I'm not gonna lie. And the one thing that just sucks about the other building materials, the brick is the only one with the round acorn door. Why? I don't know. They should totally have this exact door with ash cement around the edge, and I'm half tempted to break my rules. It'll probably bug me too much, but just to leave that little bit of brick and leave this door, because it just goes so good with the can, having a round door with the round, mouth of the can here. But we'll see. We're gonna build it all out in ash cement really quick just to show you. We won't be changing any of the floor or the supports that are in mushroom brick because ash cement's expensive. And it takes a lot of time to harvest and make ash cement, a lot of materials for slightly more defense than the mushroom brick. So I always build the foundation out of brick on my builds, like once I get it, because you can't see it through the burr floor. Now if it was like sticks or like the stem floor, yeah, you'd be able to see the brick down there, and then it would look weird with gray walls and then white brick down there. So but you don't have that issue. So let's get into it. I hope I have enough ash cement, because yeah, that was rough doing this. So we ran out of the lint and spiky burrs at the last minute on this build, just because of the insane amount of resources it takes. There's a lot of materials in this little room. You wouldn't think, well, I mean, the room's not really little, but there's quite a few materials in here, and they add up quickly. So in the last video, I stated these walls are all different, like, widths. So like obviously the grass wall is thinner than the brick wall, and the stem wall is thinner than the brick. It goes. I think it goes. It's hard to tell between these two. The ash cement might be slightly wider, and if it is, then we're gonna run into trouble with it sticking out. So we'll have to see. And it might be that with this build, it has to be in brick. We'll see. You got that same spot right there. But let's build it out and see what we got. If it's small amounts, it's not bad. But I gotta say, the brick goes pretty well in here. This is a good looking base, and this will be my first base of the game, like actual base. I've got that little gazebo thing up top, but this will be the base that I use to build all the other bases for the videos that I'll be showing everyone. I really hope the ash cement looks good though, because that's definitely my favorite. But it varies per build, honestly. Like one build, even though I'm gonna build multiple cans, it might not look good on this build because see, we have a lot of small pieces and the brick pieces are all the same. um, pattern, but you see like the smaller, like the walls, the ash cement walls, the full-size wall is different than the half wall because of the grain of the law, or like the weed stems. So you know, then you get like seams and stuff. But the perks of the ash cement wall is if you go to hang something on here, this is what really turned me away from the brick. It's on there flat, but if you go to hang this on the brick wall, it doesn't lay flat, especially for the smaller builds. And what you'll end up doing is you're gonna end up getting like it like sucks into the wall, so like it'll be sticking, especially on the curved walls, as you see. Look at this. Well, see how it placed totally jacked? It's not a flat surface, but if I place it like this, you can see the blueprint. If I get rid of my torch, look at the bricks going through the build. So on these, it's just on there. It's clean. So that's what really made the ash cement like shine. You know, that's one of the major strengths. But I'll tell you that this build, I might rock it in brick. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just see what we get here. And the gray and brown just looks so much better. And there's always room for change. Like I said, we've tweaked this a couple times already. And the more I do this, the more I'll end up tweaking it, I'm sure. Let's see, we can even do these up here now. Just tweak it again. There's no point in having a full size up there. So far this doesn't look terrible. Let's see. And a lot of these will have shelves in front of them, some of these walls, so while it's blank, it might not look the best, but see, that actually looks way better than I thought it would. And we can actually turn it, well, no, we'll leave this half wall so that we don't have I changed these, so I want all the full walls at the bottom, so that the top is just sideways half walls. So let's just see what we get. And I can turn these all in the half walls. The thing is just gonna be how much ash cement I have. So I'm gonna do full walls where I had full walls, and then if we have enough ash cement afterwards, I only made like 105 pieces, which is actually a lot, but like I said, it like eats this up so fast. Get to these little pieces is where it's just gonna burn these pieces, like the ash cement like materials so fast. You know, these right here, that's 4 pieces per little podium. So yeah, we're already down a third almost. So we'll see, but because I'm thinking if we do say that we have enough, what I could do is just change these. This does not look bad at all, but if I hypothetically change these like this, see, because there isn't like a quantity like on brick. These walls are 4 bricks and the half walls are 2, so it's the same amount. Unfortunately, with ash cement, each one of these is just 1 piece. So yeah, you can make a huge piece, but see, if we do this, that doesn't even look bad. If we go all the way around, all of a sudden it's pretty clean. And you can hang stuff and it'll look really good with the shelves. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough to do this that way. So I might not show this whole thing done that way. Maybe we can do the 1 wall for now, and then if I decide to keep it like this, which I probably will, honestly, with it, if I get a little more ash cement like that, I do prefer just how clean it is, and everything here can have stuff hung on it now. You're not going to be like moving stuff around, and it's not going to be sloppy. Like I said, the only thing I would like that would bug me is that it's missing the like I'll be losing the acorn door, which goes with the can really well. Usually I don't use the acorn door on cans, but with this build I had just come up with, it does it goes really well actually. So I didn't mean to do that. I hate it when it does that. It's kind of harder to do this sometimes with the third person. We got all kinds of bugs outside. Stink bug. It's like the cool thing about this base. I really like the can that's near this one is my favorite. The water can at the edge of the pond. That's where we're gonna build next. I think I'm gonna do that next, and that is the best spot, the absolute best spot over here, because like this doorway can be attacked here, but the other one like can only be attacked by really flying, and I usually use that can to summon raids because it's like a nice open area. There aren't like a lot of plants because like all the giant flowers where you get petals and stuff are there. And it's a good spot. Like you'll just kill it. I mean, you gotta worry about like orb weavers, and there's a few wolf spiders, like 3 that can be there, and obviously the infected one. But it's such a good spot. And the only thing I've really had damage it is the doorway has been damaged by like flying raids. Obviously, not a big deal because they don't all just go for the door. You might get, sometimes they won't hit it at all many times, and then every once in a while you'll get like the one that's smart enough to hit the opening. They'll attack the door, but it's not a big deal. They aren't smart enough to do it all at one time. Yeah, I don't think we have enough to do this. I was really hoping we could do this in half walls. And the half walls have really good defense for the ash cement. It's half the bar. So, like I said, here wouldn't matter. Like, it's obviously stronger to have these, but you have so many supports that if by some miracle they attacked and like a piece that was sticking out and broke, like say one little half wall, it's not gonna do anything because there's so many supports. Your base isn't gonna like crumble or anything. That really doesn't look bad. I thought it was gonna look worse. I thought that the mushroom brick was gonna for sure be the winner. So just do these for now until we figure out how much materials, if I have any left or not. If you're playing with friends, you can just build all these bases and then just slap a telepotty at new game 2 and each one of these, and you have access all over the yard, storage all over the yard. It's good stuff. So yeah, let's just see. I've got about a little under 50 left. Ooh, I might be able to do that. So,
taking a look.
Let's just see what we got here. If we're gonna do it that way, let's see. Then I'm gonna change this just a minute for the pattern. I'm gonna modify this pattern slightly then, and just do this. Actually, it might not be a bad idea to have the end walls as full walls just to break up the pattern a little bit. But let's just see what we come up with here. I could live with the door being like that, but we're gonna build out the other door just to show what it's like completely ash cement. Actually kind of like we'll just compare them and see, but I like the wall being broken up. I wasn't sure about it, but let's just see what we got here. Well, you know what? Let's do this. And put, well, for cosmetics, yeah, we could do that. If we do the half walls, let's see how this looks. I think the ends should be a vertical weed stem, and I think the long walls should be the horizontal. That way every wall isn't exactly the same. And let's see really fast. Just want to get like a happy medium here. To do so, we would have to do the small walls. But like I said, nothing's gonna attack that. There we go. Let's see, this eats up materials, and you might go, oh, I'm not gonna waste all that, you know, because it's a lot of stuff. So that's a little bit better. Or even, let's see. Yeah, that's not bad. I do think that looks decent with these. Let's just see. That looks pretty good like that. This is a nice clean surface. I think what I'm gonna do is leave one side, the walls like this. I think I'm gonna leave, depending on how I want to lay this out.
Water filtration tablets needed.
For the to furnish it.
Not
Let's
bad.
see. I think I'm gonna leave where the shelves are gonna be the vertical walls. So let's do like right here. Well, honestly, nah. You know what? Let's do it all horizontal. That, I mean, that looks pretty good. I think I'm just gonna have enough. I'm gonna have to get more ash cement to furnish, to do shelving and stuff, but this looks really good. It works. I will raid test it and everything and see if it was a complete and utter failure. But I think we're good. I'm definitely gonna go with the ash cement because, like I said, I do like that. It might not be your preference, but the brick does look good. That door looks really good. We're gonna do the ash cement door. Keep in mind, to do that door, you do need pond moss, and you have to get it with a widow dagger. I haven't unlocked that because we haven't been playing long. It's like day like 24 or something like that.
I spy.
Since I started this to make these videos, we started a new game. That way I wouldn't have to destroy all my other bases to show everyone how to make these. But what you can do is go in the upper yard and fight the spiny water fleas, or the best place is like the undershed sinkhole. Go in there and use loot luck. Luckily, I don't have a base, like a real base yet. That's part of the reason why we're doing this. So I ended up using that lucky leprechaun hat that you unlock from the event that's going on right now. So I will offset this for this bottom one to make it look a little better. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that looks good. So I used that lucky leprechaun hat because it gives you the loot luck if it's sleek, to get them to drop pond moss when you kill those spiny water fleas. There's like 20 or more of them in the undershed sinkhole. That's your best bet. Otherwise, you gotta wait till you get widow dagger, like a widow dagger, which is obviously further in the game. Especially since you need super spider venom, and unless you dupe that super spider venom, it's not a guaranteed drop all the time. So yeah, so we just went that way and did that, but see, that doesn't look bad. The ash cement is so clean. That's clean, so you need these for the hat. I look at spawns right outside your base. So yeah, I'm sure some people are like, go with the mushroom brick. The mushroom brick. You're crazy, don't go with the ash cement, but that looks good. So see how that looks really good, and I have enough to do shelves, hopefully. How much do I have? 25. Ooh. So this is supposed to be part of the furnishing, but just to give like kind of an idea, I'm thinking something along the lines of like, ooh, there's gonna be so much storage space here, actually. Yeah, actually that's pretty good though, because we could put an armor dummy right there. I don't know, there's so many possibilities, and these are just guidelines. Let's do, or do I want to move it over all the way and just have a storage cubby? Because see, then you have a cubby right here. See, start our shelves here. I could even have a small. Nah, let's do it out. I want to have. If you want to put your stuffed scarabs or whatever, you know, whatever you want to show off, or the little lamps fit in here. The little, like, I haven't unlocked a lot, but as you can see, you can fit like things, you know. So much storage right here. Let's see. So as you can see, these are thicker on one side, so you can line them up, see that? So they face the same way, and then it doesn't look clunky. There's like a pattern. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got some potential in this little room. I can't build this in until I make chests. You gotta build them and then build the floors above them. But this will be 12 chests. I'm gonna face them because I cosmetically like them facing, you know, one here. But you can put, essentially we're gonna do this just for this area, you know, facing you. But you can put two of them side by side. I'm not going to do that because I do like it to just look clean, like in my other video of my Molar base. It's more about the like the clean, the balanced look. And this isn't my final base. This is my first base of the game. So for those of you that didn't see, my base that I built on day 20 is literally this, and I only built this stuff to be able to film these videos because I built this in weed stems if you haven't been following along. So I have a ton of like weed stems, but this little tower I just built as my base. I haven't repaired it.
Nice and clean.
Anything. Like everything's exposed. So yeah, I guess I can do the shelves really fast. I'll just move the shelves when I place the chest. I'll have to like move everything around, but that's cool just to show you. 'Cause it's gonna look good. Yeah, we're not gonna use the brick. Bye bye brick. Then we can do like we'll get the lighting and everything going. I mean, it's gonna look cool. I got a couple cool ideas. Oh, and we want to see what's sticking through. As long as it's acceptable. So it's this side that's like really the weak side. And it looks like legitimately the only thing sticking through. And once again, we can change this, but I'm not going to, is...
I spy...
is that little speck that the bugs are not going to be able to hit. I mean, if they can hit it, like, more power to them, you know? That's not sticking through, that's dirt, right? I think, yeah, that's dirt. Yeah, that's all dirt. So nothing's sticking through. And that looks good. I could probably even rotate that around if I could figure out which one of these it is, if it's that one. Because like I said, like I just showed you, they have a different thickness on each end. Was that it? So it's that one. So let's just see by rotating that around. And like I said, most people are not going to care about this stuff. This is just for kicks, you know? And it's going to be difficult now. Come on. So let's see, is that the thicker end? It might be on the thin end. Well, never mind on these. I'm gonna leave that. It's acceptable because if I rotate it around, it has the pattern on the back where the grass stem is diagonal. And I don't wanna. I like the walls clean because, like I said, it'll make placing things on the walls so easy. And then here go your shelves. Ooh, so much storage. This is more than enough storage, and you can put another triangular shelf right here or whatever. You've got storage here. I might move this and put something, like I said, you'll just have to stay tuned. I change my mind a lot. That's how I come up with these crazy builds. But if you've been following me through all the videos from the very beginning of the grass build, I don't think you would have thought it would have come out like this so far, you know. So I was also thinking, you know, if you put the like storage, the fluid storage thing, whatever it's called, the water container, if I cut out a place right here, like literally right here, and just like move this or put it like sideways down there. So if I were to put that right there, it would catch see, like in the floor, it should catch the soda drops. Worst case, I have to move this floor slightly, like put a half floor. It does make coming in here a little clunky, but I think it would work. if we just move this now right here. Come on. I don't know why it thinks it can't put it there, but it can. There we go. See, it's just difficult. Then we put, you know, a half floor right here, like that, and then put it. I don't even have to have this. We can just put this like diagonal, or just get rid of it because this is supported so many places. But then you could put here, just to give you an idea, you could put like either a half floor right here. Honestly, that's probably what I would do if I were to do this. I would do it this way. It's less complicated. Some people are gonna be like, that's crazy, just for some free soda drops, like, because it'll store them. I know it'll store juice drops. I'm not sure if it'll store these, but I'm assuming if they always spawn right here. I'm assuming if you were to build this, then they would still spawn. So I'm thinking something like this, just to give you an idea. Then you would always have them in here. You could do this and obviously frame it in so it looks good. Frame it in right here on that side. Obviously frame in right here so it's all gray. And then just have it with half of the floor. Just turn it sideways, like right there. Maybe we'll test it and see, but then when you come in every day, like, yeah, you have a little opening right here, but like, I don't think that's gonna look terrible. And then if it fills with soda drops, you know, that's free food and stuff there. So you never know. Just it's ideas. It's like there's a lot of opportunities in this game like that. You know, food for thought. I think that really is gonna wrap up the video for this here, for the ash cement. It looks awesome. So this is gonna be where I leave it. Is gonna be here because I think the ash cement still wins. It was close though. And that brick didn't look bad, but see, there's no cracks. This is clean. This is solid. Our door fits. Everything fits clean. I've got enough like shapes and angles to make it look sophisticated, but not make it look clunky or like it was just slapped together. You got storage here. How I'm gonna do it, I'm not sure. You could put, so say I did double chests. If I did double chests, maybe I would remove this wall, and I would remove these right here. Let's just say that, and then I would put, you know, my crafting table, which I wish they would make an acorn version of, so that it like actually match the ash cement and everything, because it just, the grass version does not look good. And I'm not gonna put it glitched out. We'll put it so it like fits. That's for another video. We could still do, you know, the smithing station, or I could move, you know, these over and do 2 small walls here, or some decoration. We could put an armor stand here and armor stand here so it's balanced. You know, hang some stuff right here. You'll just have to wait and see what I do, and I'll show that in the next video, because like I said, I changed my mind. I probably won't show building all that stuff. I'm just well, maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe if I come up with a plan. It's kind of hard to make a video like that because of how long it will take. This already took a solid, we're at 40 minutes. That's not bad. It's the quickest one. But yeah, hopefully you guys are liking the tutorials. At least I hope it gives you ideas, because like I have a ton. This isn't permanent. The fireplace is just to have one, and yes, there is a chimney, and yes, it fits inside the can. If you didn't see, oh man, I didn't put it up there. Oh no, I'm fibbing. Hold on, I must have moved it and by some stupid reason not put it back, but I have it set to where the chimney fits in here. I'll just show you really quick because that's crazy. What the heck? I don't know what happened to it. I should have a half, oh, you know what? I broke it for the last video is what I did. I didn't want to move it, so I had a half piece right here. So you can fit the chimney and have your little fireplace effect. So you'll put the half piece right here. Yeah, that's crazy. Did never even notice that. And then this will fit perfectly. Look at that. My bad. Claiming that there was a chimney and there wasn't. Oof. Here, let me grab a, what do I need? Rocks and clay. Clay and pebbles. And then you'll see the smoke. This obviously has the Billy Hog
Hey, Mr. Ant.
tray right there that gets in the way. But on like other cans and stuff, you'll see like the smoke come out. So if you care about that,
Don't even need to boil it.
Personally, I don't. But I know some of my friends were like really big on that, like having the effect there. But it fits. I put spiral staircases in these and made it like the water can that I'm gonna do next. I'll probably rock a spiral staircase. Well, I don't know. We'll see it. I've become really fond of using ladders because obviously they use like no space, but they're a pain to go up. So there you go. Now you got a chimney. Everything fits in here. There's no nonsense sticking out, and it'll be like smoking at the top if you like I said, if you care about that. You get the little like particle effects, but you can't really see it because of the
I spy.
let's see. You can't really see it because of the Billy Hog thing. You can see it in there though, for those that care. But yeah, we'll get it all lit up, and this will probably be where we slap the bed. You know, you can fit a nice pedal bed in here, the big one, when I unlock it. It'll be functional, so hope that was helpful. Please like, subscribe, share if this helped you, so that I can it can reach others and help them. And once again, thanks for watching, everybody.